Following Bernie Sanders' inspiring talk on April 12, 2016 at the On Center, the Alliance Network is proud to announce our endorsement of the Vermont Senator as the Democratic presidential candidate. Alliance Network leaders and supporters were part of a private meeting with Senator Sanders prior to his address. The Alliance Network brought together leaders of the African American community, Latino community, leaders from the Onondaga and Mohawk nations, faith-based community leaders, and individuals across all political party lines to hear Sanders' vision for a more just and inclusive nation. The energetic crowd of over 5,000 who came out during the work and school day was a powerful example of the enthusiasm Senator Sanders has generated in his campaign. During his address, the Senator spoke movingly of the failed war on drugs and its devastating consequences for communities of color. He offered a strong indictment of the criminal justice and policing system which makes the United States the incarceration capital of the world. People of color trapped in that system in far greater numbers than our proportion of the population. Senator Sanders spoke of the need to increase funding to struggling urban schools and make public colleges and universities tuition-free. The Alliance Network leadership was deeply impressed with the sincere and passionate commitment displayed by Senator Sanders to address the systemic nature of racism in the United States. He spoke about the great suffering and broken treaties experienced by Native Americans. Bernie called for comprehensive immigration reform with a path to citizenship. Senator Sanders' economic plans call for a national increase on the minimum wage, strengthening Social Security, reducing inequality, and spearheading massive infrastructure projects which would rebuild communities and put millions of people to work in good-paying jobs. Perhaps most important to us is Senator Sanders' prophetic call to revitalize democracy in the United States. Our young people feel neglected and marginalized by a system that offers them a poor education and a pipeline to prison. They see few job prospects with little respect. Senator Sanders' message and policies offer us the best hope in decades to reverse these destructive trends and restore hope to our young people and communities. In addition to his words and stated policy positions, Senator Sanders has consistently stood up for disenfranchised people throughout his 3.5 decades in politics. The Alliance Network has worked to advance the social, economic, health, youth, and political concerns of African American and Latino communities in Central New York for 20 years. In supporting Senator Sanders, we joined key leaders such as musician and social activist Harry Belafonte, filmmaker Spike Lee, actress Rosario Dawson, actor Danny Glover, rapper Michael Killer Mike Render, best-selling authors Michelle Alexander and Ta-Nehisi Coates, professor and activist Cornel West, Hawaii Congresswoman and former Vice Chairwoman of the Democratic National Committee, Tulsi Gabbard, Arizona Congressman Raul Grijalva, and former NAACP President Benjamin Jealous.